Hello and welcome back. Now I did this yesterday and looked back in editing, and when I checked the amount of farmers, it was more than I thought. I think it's 11 or something like that. So what we're going to do is, it's more of an exercise to get things right. It's a cooperative. That's the premise on trying to make this a believable sort of story. So what we're going to do is just keep it simple. We'll say I'm getting 10%. Also, obviously whatever it costs is going to be drawn out, including the cost of the one thing I was obviously originally doing. I was planning on literally, as I think most people have on this Let's Play, is literally having a whale of a time with the trees. And it was at that moment I thought, well, I could make millions and I could make the game, and then I'm totally ruining what it was all about. What, like literally starting from scratch. I'm using. I mean, I know I said you should use the map, and I do sincerely think that you should use the map, but I wasn't really talking about to that. Oh wow! I wasn't talking about to that extent. So we're definitely going to literally accept that. I can't remember if I got the 24 is close to 50. I can take 2. Brilliant. I couldn't remember if I actually got that on. I am still going to be taking contracts on because I'm not sure that I'm going to concentrate all out on doing this. I might actually come back to doing this. Literally, it's not going to be all about earning his money now, so it's not so important. I mean, I think I got a bit between my teeth, and I was just thinking, oh, I can earn an absolute fortune if I do this, but that's not what I want to do. It's not where I'm going with this Let's Play. One thing we do need to do is we need to also fertilise this and lime it and scan the field. So that is definitely one thing we do need to do. So we need the Fendt GT, which if I might remember rightly is down there. Is that the right one though? I think I've just done the animals, hadn't I? Yeah, I had. So no, it's the other Fendt GT. So we need to find where the other Fendt GT is. Field 50 is literally, wow, it's actually at 24. Oh, perfect. Oh wow, that's amazing. So this must be the second fertiliser stake, because we fertilised this field, hence the fact that I'm right next to it. Now let's see if Courseplay is working this time, because we couldn't get it to actually work on this last time. Let's hope it's feeling good today. Field 24, Headland 1. Bypass Islands will keep, because I'm not sure whether it's gonna. You're gonna be good to me. No, you're not. Let's try position then, because I have managed to do this. I wonder if this is best to be done where that's. Every time I've done this, it's always been down at the bottom of the field. I really don't understand why all of a sudden this is difficult. I mean, I can do it with a worker, and I can manually do these bottom ends so it's not too difficult, but Coursplay's done this before. I don't understand what the problem is. Right, let's try that again. Yes. Course generation. Okay, I will. Do not get this, why all of a sudden you can't do it. We've had these very settings before and everything's been hunky-dory. Wow. Okay then. Well, we should do this the old-fashioned way then. Let's get this end sorted, and then we'll literally leave the worker doing the bits that don't require any manual intervention. We'll just set it going up and down. This is seems very, very silly, but if it's necessary, we shall do it. move across very, very slightly. I can't see the worker having... Oh, that's gone a bit too far. Yeah, we do to the top of the field, and then we'll literally set the worker going, because it really is truthfully just up and down. I'm going a bit too far in. I don't know. Now I must remember I've got that contractors mod in, so let's do a worker. And we need to jump into our vehicles or it won't work. So that is the John Deere. That's the Argotron. What are we going to do? We've done the animals. I suppose we could. No, we'll leave one. That will run that one down with the... I don't know where it's going to finish. Let's just leave it. Let's go to the Argotron. We will crack on with doing this. So then, what we're going to do now is... We've cut all of the trees, we've got that, we've got all of the levelling to do, but I really haven't got the money to do that at the minute. So what I'm going to do is grab all of this and compost it. Now I want to check, if I'm to do I'm keeping 10% of this and then the other 90 is going to the cooperative. We need to have an empty compost or enough that I'm just going to, that I'm literally going to cancel the money. Let's just get rid of that. Don't want any more. Brilliant. And we will eventually, when we've got the money, level this and then receive. I think we've spent 5,000 on the painting side of things. It was 39 or 38,000, so it's not cost us a lot. But obviously the one thing that has cost us the most was the 40,000 for the tree maverick, which if we're splitting that between everything, all costs, then obviously that comes out of the cooperative. So far I am 45,000 down, which I will pay myself back, but obviously that is the cooperative paying me back. I want this all to be done fairly and properly and everything explained on how everything is. So, first thing we need to do is let's go and have a look at the... Oh, hang on a minute. Have I... Is that actually... yeah, I've cut it, but I'm not actually... That's one of those trees that disappeared, I think. I didn't know where it had gone. Maybe because it's on his property. Might not let me money surmising. Let's see if we can. Nope, there was nothing to do with that. Oh, there's another one that I've not done properly. Let's clean up if we need to. Brilliant. Right, so then all of the wood chips are all going to be composted, and we need to make sure we know exactly how much we've got in. Just going to have a look in the compost. In fact, let's be sensible. Let's fill this up with wood chips, because we're going to class whatever's in the compost. I think there was a few hundred, if anything. It was very marginal. I was on filling. Alright, wood chips. Yes. So 10% of the income is all that I keep, and that is my cuts from the cooperative of this. So we need to keep a tally. I'm going to write this down now. The only nasty thing is, of course, Courseplay is destroying my wages. So 34,000, say 400 is what I'm starting at. I also need to keep a good eye on my contracts income whilst we're doing this, or otherwise I suppose that was probably a good reason for not doing contracts, but I've made it more difficult for myself now. So Oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. We've done it now. Mind you, we've not earned any money yet. We can compost safely without doing that, so we might be able to take the income and then just tot it up. Oh no, we have got some in. Oh, that is legitimate as well. Oh, I need to be in a vehicle. How much have we got? Oh wow, quite a lot. 61,904. Okay. Oh, in for a penny, in for a pound. It's too difficult. It will get too difficult if I keep getting too finicky, so we'll just sort it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So I'm on the right. What am I doing today? Oh, I'm tired. I think it must be that. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Just get a certain point when this gets difficult to... Oh, also it does do that to you. Sometimes difficult to retrieve. It's the only thing I found a bit annoying about this. When your vehicle gets stuck. What? Now, how could you possibly get stuck like that? Really? Okay. Oh, come on. Right. Yeah, of course. Dearie me. Let's go and grab the other trailer. I don't know. And also, let's grab the... We may as well take a load back with us out of the forest as well. Yeah, definitely need the levelling to do. It's awful, but I say I've just not got enough money. Do you know? Let's just... I've got 34 grand. What am I moaning about? Let's just get on with this. Would be nice to sort of finish that, to be honest. Let's start at one end. When we run out of money, we run out of money. We're only smoothing, that isn't usually terribly expensive. Right, wow. I've got to be very careful though, it's the only dodgy thing. Because I don't want to be getting rid of the actual wood chips. If they're too close to the side, it will drag them in, and I really seriously don't want to be doing that. After all that cutting, we don't want to be losing the resource. It's not fair. Some of this is not too bad and some of it's terrible. That's awful. Be careful, really don't want to be. Strip that side down a little. I'm not worried about grassing just yet. I will at a later date come down and tidy it up and make it a lot prettier. It's mainly just getting this. I've got a few tree trunks by the look of it in horrible places. That's what that red's about. Yeah. Yeah. Although if it is, I can't see it coming through. That's exactly what I didn't want to be doing. Do you know, sometimes, seriously, Some of this is not too bad. I know there are some patches that are absolutely terrible, but this end isn't too bad actually. Ah, that bit's definitely very nasty. Be careful, I don't want to be losing any more wood chips. The worker deserves their wages and all that. Yeah, some of this isn't too bad at all. Well, it doesn't look it. I suppose the true test is when you cycle down it. It might be more a levelling because it's very up and down, but there's not an awful lot of a bump. That is, there we go. I think we're getting to the nasty bits now. I know there are some bits that are terrible as you drive down here. Yeah, that was pretty awful. Yeah, I think we're finding the bad bits now. That last bit's not too awful, but this is, yeah, that's definitely very. Just be careful. I don't want to be. It's not as bad as I thought, though. Still doing it. Yeah, it is. It does seem to be more this end that's really quite severe in places. Oh, I love the bird song. It's lovely in this forest. It's nice. I'm glad we've opened it up though, now that we've cut enough trees. I don't want to go mad, but you do have to cut enough back that you can see through. Brilliant. We're nearly there now. I'm going to finish. So close to the edge. Silly not to finish this off. Brilliant. That'll do me. It's not got to be perfectly, just not got to be terribly bumpy. Right, the real test of time. Let's go and do that contract out. Let's go and do field 24. Oh, brilliant. Oh. It's gone wrong again. I hate that. Never seen that happen before this. It was always on this field. It must just sit there for 10 minutes, but I don't understand why it says collect. Right, let's go and take this back to the truck. We'll Taz down to the store, because last time I did this I Taz down there. It is further than you think, so it's definitely worth jumping into the truck, taking it down and then filling up and then running down to field 50. It is a fair road trek. Not much point in buying this truck to save us time in Tazzing down. So it only cost about 1,000 to do all that levelling work, because it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was. So that is the road finished, and that didn't take. It's all it is now is a matter of cashing in the wood chips and splitting it between myself and the cooperative. See if I can remember. No, it's not that one, it's that one. Oh, do enough. No, it's that one. It's the one I want. Now then, this is the only very bad bit, and that's the turning circle on this. Let's see if we can find a break in the traffic, and can we turn? That's something I want to do. I keep talking about it, and that's splitting this down to the slightly smaller size. I can't remember if it's... To be honest, if this is our main purpose, we can always make it longer. It's a beautiful thing about the versatile trailer, but it is way too long for what we want. We only want to get the fence on maybe 2 vehicles at the most. So I think, to be honest, we could shrink it a little. So we'll drop the fence off. Start this fill in with fertiliser whilst we change the length of that, and then we'll stick this back on. Okay, let's just go and change this. Can't remember how long we did it, but I think, look, I reckon even the 20 foot might be enough for what we're not really wanting it to be mega long, are we? It's just customize. Yeah, let's go 20. I'm going to try something. Let's customise. Let's put our nice tyres back on and see if, because we're connected, whether it actually allows us to keep the back on. Ooh, we might get away with this. And it's already attached. Let's fill the other side up with fertiliser. Get this down to field 50. So, other than the mopping up work, sticking that all into the composter and getting the digestate in that, we are all done. Road finished. A lot less painless than I actually thought. No, wrong way. Brilliant. Now then, field 50. Let's whiz down to that. Shouldn't be quite so bad now to turn with only a 20-foot length. It's yeah, it's about perfect really for one vehicle. 30 foot's perfect for a couple. Yeah, in fact you could just about probably get 2 fence GTs on that if you were place them carefully, so it's enough for most needs. If you were moving lots of vehicles at once, then yeah, a bigger one definitely would be needed, but for what we want to do, this is fine. Right, after this one I see an opportunity. Let's get on the right side though. Field 50, I think that's the one next to 43, which is straight ahead of us. Yes it is, it's the one with 2 islands. It is, I know where it is, literally just on the right here. And we can, if we're clever and not... Right, field 50. see if we can course play this, because I don't think we've ever failed to course play this. This is bizarre. It's beginning to get me a bit paranoid on why it's failing. Never used to fail. I mean, I have seen some of the fields fail, but never this particular one. Course generation, field 50. That's never failed me yet. Ever. Oh, and still never. Brilliant. It must have been just the field then. Drive course at first. Go. Right, let's move back to the Argotron and finish off our... Ah, that's right, we were trying to free it, weren't we? Let's see if we can move it. No, I think we're going to take a bit of a pushing by the John Deere, I would say. That's what we're going to do, weren't we? We're going to get one set of... Oh, it's actually already full. They already did it. We shall take that then. Whoa. No point in wasting a load at this point. I suppose the one thing I could actually do is if I don't make this any worse by getting this stuck... Oh, that's right. This doesn't like the weight on, does it, when it's full? Because of the John Deere itself. Need to drop weight. Yeah, and we will grab the... this is a side job really, it's not important. But we do need to see whereabouts we're going. It's mainly really our contract income. Oh, mind you, I'm doing this. Yeah, this is the last load. We'll see if we can free the Argotron. I'll need to scan those fields. That's the most important thing. Scanning and fertilising. I'm getting sidetracked. I don't know. So easily done. Let's get this sorted. This load can go in. Probably do a dedicated load. Get all these in drib by drab, and then when we've got it all in, we'll use that, the old 18 metre, to do our fertilising and liming, and leave the big one where it is. Let's see if we can... In fact, yes, we are going to need... Oh, doesn't like stopping when it's got that kind of weight pushing it. Let's get the big bag handler. This is an ideal thing for doing this. Absolutely amazing for helping get things and push things and get under things. It's definitely my go-to for trying to free up my buddy tractors when they get stuck. No, I don't need any fuel. Well, not truthfully. I think that's the one with lime in it. So the other's fertiliser and that's lime. So we'll get this, see if we can release the Argotron by a bit of pushing and pulling. Mind you, I suppose we could. Let's see, is this on the left or the right? On the right, the same. Let's see if we can... I've actually got a few thousand. I remember I saw this in editing. I was looking at episodes and I realised I've still left some grass in from ages ago in the silo. Not enough to actually blank it, but I need to put some more in. Actually, that reminds me, I've actually got some grass. We could do that. I know we normally stick it straight in the composter, but it wouldn't hurt for once to go old school, being as I've already started to do it. Oh, come on, don't do it to me again. This is ridiculous. It's the one thing that is a bit annoying. Right, let's see if we can prod the Argotron either backwards or forwards to give it a bit of traction. Oh, I seem to have my... Wow, never seen that before. Got me big bag handler stuck. Oh wow, Okay. See if that's going to pull me forwards. Oh no, come on, that's just... This is the one thing I do find annoying, when obviously sometimes it's just manure or something that... It's not letting me in the John Deere, come on. I'm stuck. No, that's not helping actually, it's making matters worse. This is what I hate, when episodes go all about fixing something that shouldn't need fixing. It really totally ruins everything when it all goes south for no apparent reason. Let's see if I can... Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Come on. One. Come on, you can do it. Okay, you can't. Oh, you really can't. Oh, come on. Sticking me. Can I get up without getting stuck myself? Okay. Let's see. We can sort of prod the Argotron and push him a little to try to move him off the top of the mound and push the front tyre. Do stand a chance. Oh no, it's pushing him further back on. Also, it is such a big weight in comparison to the little John Deere as well. Let's just see. Surprising sometimes how... Neither go forwards nor backwards. It looks like the footwell's stuck on the top of that, which of course in real life it's squidgy, but in Farming Simulator it becomes a... Okay. Well, we did say extreme, that doesn't mean showing all the footage, so what can I say? If we've got to dig ourselves out, this is not something I can really help. Wow. It's really... Wow. Come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. try and push it. I need to get him to go over the brow of that, so as he can probably go backwards might be the best bet. Come on, you can do it. It's not helping. I know, let's just use our brain a bit. Let's get the trailers back on. We'll reset that trailer. No, that's the Argotron, why? That's not blue. No. Reset. It's going to need repairing, isn't it? And it's going to be... Right, let's try that. Switch that back on. Switch that off. Argotron. Let's see if that can be pushed backwards now enough. Because that was behind it. Let's see if that was making anything, or whether it had nothing whatsoever to do with it. I think I'm going to need to take a bit of a run in. We are having David versus Goliath, and Goliath was fairly heavy. I think if we go far enough backwards and then take a run up, we might also go sideways rather than straight over. Brilliant. Thank you, David, for your cunning plan. Goliath is thanking you. Right, okay then, so all other things forgotten, let's get on with fertilising and field sensoring. Now I'm trying to think where the field sensor is. If I remember rightly, let's put this on follow me, and remember I need to go. No, it's not the Argotron, I need the John Deere. Oh, I couldn't have done it in a worse place, could I? Oh, it is the Argotron I'm wanting, isn't it? I was actually right. Right, okay, so let's go get the field sensor, which I believe, if I remember rightly, is already over that way. Or is it back down at the windmill? We did have everything there, but we've used it since. Let's have a quick look for that type of thing. Field sensor, I'm sure it's still over here. Yes, it is. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll pick that up, and we shall stick that there. Brilliant. Now then. Let's let him finish. Or we'll do this strip at least. I think we're heading the right way as well. Yes, we are. Ish. Lovely. Well, that made up for wasting it. I didn't use any, thanks to precision farming, I'm sure. We'll stick this on this, and that's the last we'll do. I would imagine I'm going to run out of time soon, but I am going to scan that field, and I am fertilising and liming, so in fact I suppose I could run this up. It'll be almost as quick as what else I'm doing, and then just get lime in the other one and grab the Argotron. Oh, let's get that on a little bit better and stop rushing. yes, that was my fault. Absolutely, totally. I did totally get that wrong. Right, let's rush up to the shop. In fact, no, let's take it straight to the field. We don't need to go to the shop at all. We're already there with the other two. We can... thinking about this though. No, let's use our head. So after all, we can fit 2 fence on this. Right, come on car. I could, I suppose, actually leave this here and just run across the road. It might be a lot easier. Right, so we need to pull the back down. Take the straps off. Let's turn the engine off. And let's push that as far forward as we can, because that should be able to overhang a little. Yeah. Oh, I don't know that that is going to be big enough for 2 fence. Maybe when I lift it, it might just about. Okay. Nearly got run over twice. I'm certainly being silly. Right, let's drop the big bag handler down. Its excellent work is done. Let's grab the adapter back. Is that the right one, or have I got? Yeah, it is John Deere green, isn't it? Not fence. No, sometimes they're a little bit too close, or for my eyes anyway. Right, so what do I need? I need to grab the old fertiliser, which is just down here. Make sure it's that's true, we want lime, don't we? So we need to grab the, I think this is the one with fertiliser in. Why am I reversing? It's so slow. I don't know. We shall see. I can't remember if this is the... Yeah, it is. Let's go grab the other one. Fertiliser, fill that with lime. It will have some in already, but we'll fill it up and grab this. Oh, yeah, actually thinking about this. Yeah, we'll just put it on follow me. That one, I don't think this is good. With having, I forgot about the trailer, to be honest. There's no way that's going on the back of that. Yeah, let's go to some... why have I got... Now, how did that get rid of... It's my timer telling me that I have... That's it, brilliant, we've got rid of the fertiliser. Being as it wouldn't throw it out for some reason. Perhaps there's a limit on how little you can do that with. Right, let's grab our lime. I don't think, though, to be truthful, I don't think this is going to be enough. The other Fendt GT's down at the farm, and okay. I think I'm being silly, actually, thinking about this. I am not thinking this through very well. Sometimes it's funny how you react instead of actually think things through. If I put this weight on, which I think I left over here, didn't I, in the forest, it's not very far. If I grab the weight on the back, I can do the field scanning with this, and I can use the big Argotron with one of those front boxes with that full of lime as well, and I think that'll be more than enough to accommodate. In fact, yes, if I dump, I want to try something. It was something I thought of the other day as the best way to fill the transporter box. Let's see how bumpy this is. It's not too bad at all, actually. Yeah, certainly not like it was. It really was absolutely terrible. I mean, we know it's up and downy, that we can't, well, we can. I could literally, but it's a very more worried about. So right, if we get the crop sensor on this can do the scanning, and the Argotron can do the rest with the, well, it can't, the Fent GT, it's teamwork, as I keep saying. I know what I meant. Just not explaining it very well. It's been one of them days at work today, as it usually is at work for us all. Right, so actually this might go on the trailer for this first bit. Thinking about it. So let's grab this on the trailer, grab the Argotron, grab the front box. Oh, hang on a minute, I do need to... Yeah, I need that. I do need that trailer for my test. Right. So then if I pull that up high, I'll make this tractor as small as it possibly can be. We put that on the flap. When the flap goes up, it should fit on there just about perfectly. It says. Yeah. Not quite sure how we're going to do this. Well, in theory it was definitely a good idea, but in practice, not quite so sure. He thinks that's not getting up there anytime soon without that ramp. No, that's going to lift the wrong side up even if it did work. Yeah, it is. Okay, follow me, it is. Oh, mind you, that's a bit early thinking about it. Let's do that in a minute. I've not quite done that properly. Let's just put that back on and make sure that's fully up. Right, now then, let's finish off with the Argotron. Let's grab that front box. This is for lime, so let's see if we've still got a... that's true, I can test it on that patch there. Typical, filled it with seeds. Oh well. Let's go and dump this. There's too much to dump on the floor. It's going to leave quite a big pile. Mind you. But let's do it properly. see if this cunning plan actually works. It will work, it's just doing it. I'm not one. There's quite a lot of controls to the transporter. It looks on like it's a really simple, but it goes backwards, forwards, left and right, tilts, all that type of stuff, and I've not quite mastered it yet. I know I can do it, but I've not got it so right that I know how to do it. It's more by push and pull, or instinct rather than a perfected skill. Now then I need to drop it down. I don't need to open it, but that will. No, is it down? It doesn't need to be down. No, I'm not trying to dump it, I'm trying to pick it up. No. That way, that's it, lovely. This may be better because of how faffy it is. I'm thinking of time, although I can do it the way I've just done it, it is a bit time consuming. Could really do with dropping that and refill transporter. We'll fill this from the starer. Let's refill. Eject it once more and that will fill the front box. It's easier than faffing around with levels. Yeah, in fact let's refill the fertiliser spreader and then we shall refill the... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll get this right. More haste, less speed, as the old saying goes. Okay. That is definitely as much as we can get in there. So that's 7,500 lime. I'm still not 100% sure that's going to be enough. Still think we'll be coming back. But that's as good as it gets. Right, so we need to be setting them all going on follow me now. It's going to be... That's the one thing I hate about this mod. No, I don't want the Fendt GT. The John Deere. And then I want to grab the... Oh, no, I don't. I want to grab the truck. Brilliant. Alright. Let's get this procession going and remember that they're very slow. Oh, I've done it again. Thought I was hitting the ground. Terrible for doing that. Only half pulling the the backup. Oh, I've not strapped that down. Oh, I have. Okay. Okay. Thinking about this, actually I need to scan first, don't I? So that's the one I'm going to need first. Now, how come the Argotron's the fastest and it's the slowest? Okay. Right, John Deere is the one we need. So let's go grab that feed sensor from just over here. Scan the fields. I think we've got, yeah, we have. Alexa, stop. Yes, we need to scan the fields. Ooh, thinking about this. Is it in the first? Let's just check. It's first growth stage, isn't it? I can. Yeah, luckily it is. I'm glad we didn't leave this any longer. Oh, of course, there's silage now. We need to get those taken as well. I think next episode is going to be a tidying up episode, to be honest, because I really have, through my own silliness, really got too many things on the go. I think it's definitely time to concentrate on tidying our jobs up. Now then, this is going to be... Ooh, that did work. That was... not bad. Alright, okay. 7 field edge, field work, horse generation. Let's go for narrow field, and actually let's change course. I want to be against that right hand side so that there's no turns involved. It's straight down. Course generation. Let's try that again. Currently loaded course, 20 meters. Ooh, excellent. Save. $20 and go. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't do that anymore. Okay, drive now. Keep forgetting I switch those off now, we don't need them. We want, what do we need next? We need, yeah, Argotron. That's 18 meters. We could actually, truthfully, with the overlap, pretty much start from the same place and manage to do that. By using the same course, there's only 2 meters in it. Let's do that. Large. 20 meters. Start at first. Oh, nearly did it again. That used to just dropping out of the... this one is definitely... this is one that's going to be maybe a manual bit, if I'm honest. Thinking about it. Let's set it. Let's try. Let's set the course from the same place. Definitely want to finish this field. Oh, why are you two? Oh, of course you had to bump into each other. You got the whole field and you had to find each other. Seriously? Come on. One of you make a decision. Yeah. Oh. You're trying to go through each other. That just won't work. And the Argotron will win. Okay. As well as wasting all of our lime. Wow. You're not doing bad. Let's just let him by. Okay, let's try that again. Right. Large 7A. Large 7 field edge. Not sure if we're going to get this to work. Oh no, we do want it on that. Course generation. Really not sure you're going to get this to work. No, it's too wide. With that, I think this is a manual job, if I'm honest. I think this is definitely one for me. It's just too awkward. Just move out the Argotrons away. I can get, let's face it, I can do this sweep easily with this, so. Yeah, it's not like it's ever going to hurt me. Oh wow, look at that, pH. pH perfect, or what? Sorry, pH. That's nitrogen. Yeah, nitrogen perfect then. Lovely green colour. Right. That's the strip bit done. Now I'm thinking about this. Let's just have a look at this. I'm not sure actually whether perhaps half of that road is ours, but I don't know that it's going to make enough of a difference. If we ever can afford to buy field 13, that wouldn't be a bad idea to just put that strip into it. Right, let's crack on. Well over my timer this time, but I would like to get this done. We've got to start, say, next time, now the road is finished, we'll gradually do the wood chips. I think it's a matter of tidying up a few loose end jobs. Seriously. Oh, field work times 5. It's a big field though, this is, now that we've actually done this. Looking forward to harvesting this. This will be next year, won't it? We definitely need to not fertiliser, spray it. Herbicide. That's what the word I was trying to think of. I didn't take my usual 30 seconds. Right, we are catching up. How much are we doing with lime? Tornado's finished. 3-ton tippers at 40. And what's the box? The front box. How's that doing? I can't see. Let's see. Tipper fertiliser. Solid. Transporter at 56%. Well, no. I can't see. It just says transporter. Does that mean it's empty? Bizarre. I have no idea. It'll tell me when it's empty, that's all I know. Ah, there we go. Right, let's go fill this up. Where is the John Deere scanning? Like, I can't see him anywhere at all, and it's not that big a field. Oh no, it is. It's down there. That's fine. Right, will we... I'm still not sure this is going to lime this even this time. Did I complete that contract? No, I didn't. Just thinking, did I? Well, that's looking very healthy. 76,165. We shall empty the... Yeah, we shall. Next episode she'll not be getting involved. I mean, I'm not saying that we won't do the odd contract, but I don't want to be doing any convoluted ones. I did fancy doing a harvesting contract, but it'll take an entire episode. Not for the money, it's nothing to do with that. Just literally because I've not done one. It'd be nice to start filling lime. Last one. Will we get around this time? I'm still not sure, with this being such a big field now, whether we're going to still need another third. Now we are beginning to get a little bit of money. I tell you, it would be a really useful one, and that is the one of my go-tos. It's only got a 24 metre spread, but then this has only got an 18, and that is the Banderanti. 15,000, 15 tons. That would be useful. We could even put a 3-ton box on the front. But I don't know. You can get through. I mean, I've done other fields on other Let's Plays and literally got through 15,000 twice on some of the bigger fields. So yeah, even a Banderanti is not. But 7,500, as good as it is, we could do with a bigger one, to be honest. For this type of field, we're beginning to get it's alright cobbling together and it does work, but let's start course at current, go. Let's get rid of that. Let's go to... Oh, please don't have a crash. Now then. Let's get this middle done. I'm not sure. Only bad thing it's not been scanned yet, has it? Or has it? I don't know. I don't know where the John Deere's been. I did sort of try to follow him to begin with, but looking at this, I'm not sure. Oh, that's definitely been scanned. We're getting data off that, but yeah. Ooh. That Argotron's coming fast. Wow, this is a big field. It's much bigger than I thought it was. Wow. This top end at least. I am sort of tempted, I must admit, because of the strip is such a pain, is actually to get rid of the strip and redo the thing with just this top section, the old grass field, the big section, and the field 7 and the strip at the top, because that joins together well, but that strip at the bottom's making courses quite difficult, so there comes a certain toss-up where ease of use comes in as well as, you know, losing a little bit of field. I did say that the narrow strips are fantastic in a lot of ways, but they are also a pain in other ways, so I mean, this bit where we've added on an extra section around the entire field is obviously brilliant. Oh, do you know, I know what I've done. Talking about field data, just as I said it, idiot, you absolute nutter. Yes, I know, I have. One thing I've always said about this is it needs switching on for Courseplay to use it, and I've got so carried away that I'm ignoring my own advice, and so I haven't scanned any data, which is why it's not updated. Oh, that's better. Right. So at least I'm going to wait for him to do it, though. I'm not being silly, I'm not wasting time. I really would like to. It's the one thing I'm determined that this data is done and this field is finished, scanned, fertilised and limed, and as far as I'm concerned then I am very happy. How are we doing with our lime? 3 ton tipper still 100%, transporter, it's reading this time, 62%. Perhaps it didn't read last time because it was empty, but it usually says 0%, so it can't have been that. Don't know what it was. It's reading this time. Right, there we go. Fertiliser done. Now then, I know what you could do. Thinking about this. But we will need to drop that off to achieve what I'm going to do next. Let's read the course with the Oppo. I'm not worried about finishing this, but I may as well literally spray. Because you can spray before to stop. Well, actually there are some weeds coming already, but you can it's not retrospectively. What is it? Do you know, I hate it when my word brain goes walkabouts. I know it's not proactively either. Come on, you can do it. Brain. What is it? In advance. What is the word I am looking for? Come on. It's on the tip of my brain. Right, let's get this set up on the left hand side. We'll start it on the narrow one. Don't know if we're still going to get away with it though. Of course, I've not got the large 7 field edge. Start course at course generation. Drive course at first. Large 7. Call it a 15 metre. Oh wow, it nearly does it in one thing. Right, let's see. Let's grab the John Deere. See how long. 10 minutes. Argotron's nearly out. Let's just see how long that is going to take. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. There's no way you've got enough lime to do that. Yeah, I did think it would be one more journey to the shop, to be honest. Do you know, yeah, I am going to do what I just said. I'm not going to get rid of all of our good equipment, and those transporters are definitely brilliant, and nor am I going to get rid of the back, but I do think it's time we actually started to use things that are in keeping with the farm. We've got some money, let's upgrading is what it's all about, seeing a bit of progress. I mean, these have done us proud because there's no way we could afford the Banderanti at 15,000. I can't remember how much they are, but it was well out of our reach early on. Now we've got 75,000 literally in the kitty, so let's actually buy things which are going to help us out. Let's just put that empty box over here. I know, I'm using the shop again, aren't I, as my personal. Let's drop that off. Spin that around. Don't want to be long. Shop. Fertilizer technology. Banderanti. 15,000. 9. 25,000. Yeah, but it's not. It's the width. Let's stick to what I know. Yeah, let's treat ourselves new for once. Yeah. This is when you have got a big trailer like this is where this does, the slow fill rate does obviously take a while, but there's things you can do like that where you just go somewhere else and check jobs out while it's filling. But to be honest, I don't think I know it's because we're using precision farming. I am going to use the same course, but I will make a course next time. It's just I am aware that time is really a ticking now, and this is taking way longer than I anticipated. So there's no way I'm leaving it. I don't mind the spraying, that can be picked up next time, but I want to get this field finished. That wants to be the job that I've completed. So whoa. $337 for 15 tons of lime. Hey, that's why you use the container mod. It is absolutely amazing. I think it's the second cheapest mod there is for that. I think there's only that Anne-Marie one that Mr. CLP uses, but the thing I love about the container mod is it does liquids as well and water if you need it, although you have to pay for it. It's absolutely amazing. Definitely a go-to mod. Right, so let's stick this and go. Well, I may well, might just not going to take very long. I'm going to go quiet for a couple of minutes. I may or may not time lapse this, so I'm just going to leave these on for a couple of minutes. trust these workers while you're away for 2 minutes to stay out of mischief. Really? Hold your horses, let me get out of the way. Why was he even down that end? Mind you, I'd got it on transport. Well, wow, I can certainly see the makeup of the field's a bit weird. pH wise. Let's have a look on the precision farming map. Oh yeah, it's silty clay. I did say that's the worst type of soil. Sandy, it's loam that's the best, isn't it? There's a good patch of that on 7. Ah well, it is what it is. I can only just muck around with the I'm being chased. Ooh, I wouldn't like to be that tractor driver. Look at that. Talk about can hardly see where he was going. It's like a snowstorm. Now then, let's see how you handle the turn without bashing into the back end. That's the bit that I'm... Ooh, will he do it? Just Gordon Bennett. That is tight. It's the only thing about adding the strips, even for this, you've got to get it just right. Let's have a look at the John Deere. How much longer? Oops. Always forget that. Let's have a look. Oh. 3 minutes and 20. And that's the it's just got the longest to go. 11 minutes 49. Yeah, it's doing weird things to the field. It's going strange, weird bits. It's bizarre. Right, who's going to finish first? I can't remember. Was it the John Deere? Yeah, it is. It's lovely to see these. I love it when you've got tractors. I know you've got to be careful because of the course playing. There's a bit of, but I do love seeing a team on the field working together. Now then. Must remember there's an escaped bale down there. It keeps annoying me. These two are going to finish at the same time, aren't they, looking at it? Because they're both on the 18 metre course. Oh, yeah, they are on the 20 metre course, actually. So that means, actually, the Argotron's going to finish first. So let's... are you going to crash into that as you turn around? Yeah, I thought so. Let's stop. We'll do this bit manually. Let's get that bit done as well that it's missed, and that bit. Oh, in fact, it seems to have missed an entire strip down here, and I do mean it has because it's yellow. Very interesting. Entire section that it's not done. Okay. Is that not? Is that? Ah, I was right. It did. Just see, because that was really orange. Oh, he can't have scanned. Oh, he has scanned it. Oh wow, we're out. Oh, do you know? Still need some more. Right. Okie doke. Right. Even I realise when time runs over and goes way too bad, we will finish this tomorrow. I did really want to. Mind you know, thinking about it, he's still got a few minutes to go. Let's do it, come on. 2 minutes. Wow, that's 30 tons of lime that's taken. 2 7,500s. And then another 15,000 on its own. 30,000. It's going to be about 34,000 when we finish this. Right. What I'm going to do is, while this is filling, because it takes a couple of minutes, I'm going to literally dart straight into the sprayer unit, because that's still got a little while to go. Let's grab the sprayer. And I'm going to shut up for a couple of minutes. Last little bit. Manually do this, to be truthful. It's weird, I was totally not watching the level of the lime, or the fact there was no lime in this. I was just wondered why it's suddenly gone dark. It's going to be 2 passes, I think. This is a bit wider up that side. This is a much bigger field than I thought it was. Now that we've done all this work to it. Absolutely amazing. Is that not... No, it hasn't, has it? Oh no, it has actually. It's still not making any difference to colours, so it actually has. It's just it's been sprayed over by the fertiliser. This is the strip that's not been done, I think. Maybe even this has as well. Oh well, I'm finishing this strip. Now, mind you, it wouldn't be going down if it had been done. It's precision farming, so let's grab that front box as well. You know, how much longer have we got? 3 minutes. In for a penny, in for a pound. Have you got to do? It's one thing you can't really tell. Oh, come on, how much more have you got to do? Minutes 38. Oh, you're not gonna. No, right. We're just gonna literally watch him do this. So I probably will time lapse this last. Literally will be a few seconds, but it's too long to wait for 5 minutes to just watch this at slow speed, and it's not enough time for us to actually do anything worthwhile. Even dropping, we may as well get all of the vehicles off at the same time. It'd be good as well to get this sprayer unit back down to with all the other equipment. Maybe even pick that plough up as well. I'm not just going to get rid of it. That thing did all these strips for us. It was a valuable piece of equipment. Anyway, I'm going to shut up if I'm going to time lapse this last 2 or 3 strips. So I shall see you on the other side. maybe time-lapsing that one strip is not such a good thing. Let's just literally run this up here, and then we're literally gonna leave it till next time. We'll pick all of this lot up at the beginning of the next session. So let's get out and have a look at that on the precision farming bit. So we have, yeah, that's all of our soil types. pH as good as it gets. That strip down there is good. I wonder why the pH is so up and down there. That's really bizarre. Nitrogen, again, very hit and miss. I know some's down to soil type, but that's not all down to soil type. But I did spray down there, so I don't know, maybe it is. Very strange. But anyway, we've done it. That's all we can do. It's all completely done. I still can't think of the word for spraying in advance. But yeah, it's not proactive, although it is proactive. It's, yeah. Anyway, I should probably think of the word during editing and berate myself for being such a plonker. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue on this journey together. I think we are making great progress. Got a reasonable amount of money. We've got a lot of. I think I did work it out, the wood chips that we got from doing that, and it really was nearly $1 million. I think it was another 480. I think it was 10 loads. I think, although I think I've destroyed some when I was leveling early, so it might not be quite that high. But yeah, so we've got to get rid of that. Say next session, I think we'll literally be spending just grabbing this lot, putting it all back, and leaving things as they actually. Just doing some tidying up, and probably putting some of the emptying the. Oh, I can't think of my words at all. Emptying out the. I'm going to help myself because this is terrible. Gone straight past it. The compost. We shall empty out the compost and stick that in the digester, and put the digestate into the slurry yard, and we shall do a bit of that, and we shall also maybe do the odd contract. But to be honest, I think I'd like to concentrate on just getting caught up with all of our little odds and bits and bobs. To be honest, I think that's necessary. So with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue on the journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.